this is Shauna with tipsfromapt.com, and today I'm going to work on how to get somebody in and out of bed easily and safely. The first thing you want to do when somebody is getting into bed, you need to make them to where they're successful. What you need to remember is that the body is a teeter-totter. Whatever the head does, the hips do the opposite. So, if I wanted somebody to lay down and the head goes down, look, the hip comes up. In the same respect, if I were to lean her the other direction, this hip would come up because the head is going down in the opposite direction. When you're standing up or when you're sitting down, if my head goes down, my hips and bottom go up. When my head comes up, my hips and bottom go down. That is the teeter-totter. And that is how it's going to help you to remember what you need to do in order to get somebody in and out of bed safe and easy. So to get in and out of bed, one of the first things that I teach is that this is absolutely the hardest way to get somebody to lay down. If you look, her legs make up a 90-degree angle with the bed. So when I have her head go down, her legs don't move. It does not activate the teeter-totter. So how do I make that happen? How do I activate the teeter-totter? I have her side sit. So she is now at an angle to the bed, about a 45-degree angle. And now when I tell her to take her shoulder to the pillow she's going to lay on, watch this leg come up on its own. Even that much. Now, if I had to, I could have, if the leg was even this much, I could have, and did you see her head come up as soon as I put that leg down? That's activating the teeter-totter. So I have now got her into bed very, very easily. Now, let's go over getting out of bed. In order to get someone out of bed, I need you to remember what rolls better. Does a log or a ball roll better? A ball. So always bend the knees. Both knees need to be bent because a ball rolls better than a log. Then have them roll, but when they roll, you're here at the knees. You want to have control of the knees because it gives you control of the hips. And if anybody's going to fall out of bed, they're going to lead with their legs first. So have them roll towards you, just like this. Now, here's the biggest thing that I see people do wrong. They leave the shoulder behind. When you roll, you can't leave anything behind. Make sure that they take that shoulder all the way over, and I tell them, look to the floor. Find the floor with your eyes. Watch the floor. By watching the floor, they are not afraid of something that they can't see. If they don't look to the floor, they have no idea where it's at, and it scares them. So I tell them, keep your eyes on the floor. Look where you don't want to go, and you won't be near as scared. If they have a problem keeping that shoulder forward, I do it for them. Now I'm going to step to her head. I still have control, if I need to, of her knees. I tell her we're going to get the legs down, keeping that shoulder forward. She pops right up because we activated the teeter-totter. That is one of the biggest things that people need to do when they're getting somebody out of bed. You have to bend the knees. You have to make sure nothing gets left behind, especially the top shoulder. And then if you block their knees, you have control of their hips and they won't fall out of bed, and they'll be safe and they'll feel more confident with you getting them up. If you have a question or if you need to leave a comment, please do so. I'm here to make caregiving safer and easier. Thank you again. This is Shauna with tipsfromapt.com.